Hey guys, it's Jen here. Welcome back to my channel. So, I have decided that we are going to try to do a 24-hour readathon. So I can't actually remember the last time I tried to do one of these. Yeah. And if you can't tell by the fact that I look like I just got hit by a bus and the fact that I'm still in my work clothes, I just woke up from a nap, so I overslept by 30 minutes. I was supposed to wake up at 7, but I didn't wake up until 7:30 on the dot. And it's dark outside now. So, yeah, I still had to go out and do my chores and close up the barn and stuff. But here's my plan. Alright. So I have Thursday and Friday off of work. So my plan today, being Wednesday, to start this readathon at midnight. And then read as much as I can in 24 hours. And then the readathon will end at 11:59 on Thursday night. So, yes. And then I'll just have Friday to, recover and get my sleep before I have to work all weekend. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. I said what I meant. Okay, I have to work Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay, so what we're gonna do today. Alright, I should first say that the reason I'm making this video is because I've been wanting to do a 24-hour readathon for a while, and also I've not been reading enough, and I want to start reading more. So maybe this will help me with that. And I want to point out that I'm not trying to stay up the whole time. I want to stay up for an extended period of time. If I am able to stay up until 6 a.m., I'm good with that. I'm okay because tomorrow I have to start cleaning my barn, which I will get into how I'm planning to read when I'm going to be cleaning out a whole barn. So, I am planning to listen to a lot of audiobooks. I actually have more audiobooks that aren't even on the stack, and I don't know where they went, but yeah, that's the plan. So, let's get into my TBR. So obviously, I have Wilder Girls by Rory Powers because I am on page 133 of this, and I want to finish this, wrap it up. Next I have Cruel Prince, which is a reread, which I am hoping to get on audio through Libby or Overdrive, whichever you prefer. So yeah. This should be a quick audiobook, that one should be. And then I have a couple poetry collections. So obviously I have The Truth About Magic by Atticus, which these are for meal times. These are quick sit down books where if I make myself food, I can read one of these in a 30-minute sitting. So that's why there's so many of them. and I'm pretty sure that that's what's going to carry my book count for this readathon, is poetry collections. Next, I have You Only Love Me When I'm Suffering by John Lupin, which is, again, a poetry collection. That I want to read, obviously. Next, I have To Make Monsters Out of Girls and To Drink Coffee with a Ghost, both by Amanda Lovelace. These are books 1 and 2 in the Things That Haunt/Hunt duology. I want to read these because obviously it's October and I want to do so. I don't know. I like them. Next, I have The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. This is the thriller, and again, it's October. I want to read thrillers. Then I have Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, which I have to finish, actually. I'm on page 360 of this. This will probably be the first thing I finish tomorrow. And then I have A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, which I know I'm obviously probably not going to finish, but I just want to like read as much as I can, you know, just so I can get somewhere in this. So you guys are probably looking at this TBR and was like, oh my god, is this girl on crack? Does she really think she can read all that? No, not really, to be honest. Plus, there's more books on my TBR that I just couldn't get out or was too lazy to get out of my stack on the floor. And that is Fireblood and Ash Princess. Do I think I can finish all of these books? No. Do I think I can finish a good majority of these books? Yeah, actually, I do. The reason I think this is because audiobooks. I do have a great number of audiobooks on here. The only books I have that are physical are the poetry books and the Ruth Ware and obviously Court of Mist and Fury. So, yes. I mean, if I wanted to, I could throw in The Woman in Cabin 10 if I just really hated myself. Or I could throw in Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco because I'm supposed to be reading that. Teacher. Also, there was a book that I forgot to put on my October TBR. So, yeah. Anywho, Savannah, do you want to say hi to the vlog? Nana. She is not going to be happy when I have to leave her to go do chores. Nana. Say hi to the video. Who's so cute? You so cute. What do you think of staying up for 24 hours with Mom? Savannah says, I am ready to chew so many book pages. Or my thumb. Crackhead. Alrighty. So, yes. Now that my TBR is out of the way, I'm actually planning to start this at midnight. I might start early. Or I am actually thinking I'm going to get up a vlog. Just so that it's out of my camera roll so I have more footage or more storage for this vlog. So I'm going to get up last week's vlog. And yes, but right now it's getting darker and darker. As I was saying before my phone died, I actually don't remember what I was saying But, yeah, I still have to go outside. And while I'm waiting for my phone to charge to at least like 15%, I'm going to check and make sure I have all of the audiobooks that I want to read. I know that I have Six of Crows, obviously, because it's on my Audible. But I'm pretty sure I have to check out Cruel Prince and Fireblood again. And then... Wait, I think I do still have Ash Princess on my script. And then... yeah. That's that. Maybe I'll read a poetry book while I'm waiting for it to charge. Who knows? But yeah, that's gonna happen. Oh, I also have to clean out my piercing, but maybe that'll be an adventure for later in the night. Who knows? Wait, the readathon doesn't start until 12. Oh, I have heartburn. I'm gonna obviously edit a video instead of reading a poetry book while I wait. My hair is ratted, but let's go get all these audiobooks, guys. What's up? So, I ran into a debacle with my audiobooks. So, Cruel Prince, somebody checked it out at my library, so thanks. I put it on hold, but you know, I doubt that 2 weeks are going to go by in the span of 24 hours. So I kind of doubt that I'm going to get to Cruel Prince. However, I do have the audiobook for Six Crows on Audible. I have the audiobook for Fireblood, Ash Princess, and Arusha and the End of Time, which wasn't on my TBR. Those are all on my Libby. And then I have Four Dead Queens, which wasn't on my TBR, on Scribd. So, I'm sure that we can find something to read from that selection. Right, Savannah? Yes. So, I'm just waiting for Four Dead Queens to download. And like I said, I want to get my phone to like at least 15% before going out. So right now, I'm going to edit a vlog. And even if I don't get it all done before I go out, I still have until midnight, which honestly might still take another nap, so that I'm ready to go for 24 hours. Yeah. Guys, I really wanted to watch Harry Potter tonight. I really wanted to watch Harry Potter, but I don't have a DVD player here. But I'm supposed to be reading anyways, so yeah. Maybe if I get my video up, you know, honestly, I might just take a nap while I'm uploading that video. Or, like, maybe I'll read a poetry book and then take a nap. And, you know, honestly, I just have some really high hopes for this readathon. And that's not really, like... I usually never have high hopes for readathons. This is a great feeling, guys. But I'm really scared to go outside because I hate the dark. We hate the dark, Savannah. We hate the dark. Oh, she's getting sleepy. She's getting sleepy. But I will check back probably much later, like after I upload a video or like read a book, or maybe even when the readathon starts. See you on the flip side. I know I said I was gonna wait to update you guys later, but I can't help it. I'm just a lonely person. So, I just had a concept realization. I can also try to annotate my books. Bruh. What? I don't know when, because I feel like that takes a lot of time. But I could try. I mean, like, I could try. I'm gonna get them out and put them off to the side just so I don't forget about them. And they'll be, like, at the back of my mind. Okay, so I just had a nap. I just napped for like an hour and a half. Yeah, so. Hi, Nana. I got my video uploaded. Yeah, I did. Oh, she's sleep talking. So yeah. It's 11:40, which means that it's time to start reading. Technically, I still have another 20 minutes, but oh. And public service announcement. I am fully planning on pausing my reading so I can watch the new episode of Riverdale when it hits the CW. So, yeah. And I'm most likely not going to make it to 6 in the morning because I'm already really tired, but I think I can get a decent amount done. Maybe I could finish all my poetry books. Maybe not. Who knows? But right now, I think we're just gonna start at the top of the stack with To Make Monsters Out of Girls. These seem pretty short and sweet. I mean, they're Amanda Lovely, so they're not sweet, but, you know. Book 1. Oh no. Oh no. Just started tickling, like, really bad. Okay. Oh, God bless her. She put a trigger warning page in here. That is so important. Wow. Part 1. Monster Boy. Hey guys, so it is 12:15 and I finished my first book. So I finished To Make Monsters Out of Girls by Amanda Lovelace. Okay, so a majority of this book focuses on toxic relationships and finding yourself in a new light. And while I cannot relate to relationship issues, you know, this was really powerful. Like, although I can't say myself that I've gone through something like this, I could truly, like, the imagery was so good. I don't know, I could truly picture everything, and her words are just so powerful. So I would definitely give this like a 4 or 4.5 stars, because even though it wasn't relatable, it was very inspiring, and it was a true story of like a downfall and hope, and you know, I just really enjoyed it. So yeah, right now I am actually going to go get some food for Savannah because it's in my brother's room and the big cats came in and ate all her food. And then I'm gonna take a bathroom break, and I think I'm gonna go get some cereal because I ate like 8 hours ago. Wow. But yeah, when I get back, I think I'm gonna go right into To Drink Coffee with a Ghost by Amanda Lovelace. This is the second book and the final book because it's a duology. I think I'm gonna enjoy this one a lot more. This deals with harder topics, but yeah. think that this is gonna be one that I relate to more. So I'm really liking these, and plus the aesthetic of these is beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna do this one. I'm hoping to kind of knock all my poetry out of the park right now. Yeah. And then just maybe I'll read Wilder Girls tonight and then start something else. I don't really think I have that many pages of Wilder Girls left. I tried to annotate Empire Storms and I got like another 20 pages into it. Yeah. Got like another 20 pages into it. But dude, I was like falling asleep. I could not annotate. But yeah, first book is done. Let the reading commence. So, food for both of us, even though she's asleep. And I will check in later after I finish to drink coffee with a ghost. Hey guys, so it's 1:07 and I had cereal, Savannah had food, and I just finished my second book. I just finished To Drink Coffee with a Ghost by Amanda Lovelace, and I would probably give this a 5 stars. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely a lot more hard-hitting. So, yes. Look at how freaking aesthetic these are. These are just... Oh, I love them. They're so nice. Complete fall vibes. So next, I think that I'm going to save You Only Love Me When I'm Suffering for tomorrow when I'm doing something else. And I'm going to pick up The Truth About Magic right now. Really excited. Wow, some of these pictures in here are so beautiful. So yeah, I picked this up, and then hopefully by the time I'm done with this, Riverdale will be on. Actually, I might check to see if Riverdale's on the app now and then read that after I watch Riverdale. Don't bite me! You're making me sad. How can she purr while she's biting me? Does she just, like, get joy from bringing me pain? Anyways, yeah. Right now, I'm gonna go check to see if Riverdale is on the CW app. And if it is, I'm gonna go watch it. And if not, I will read The Truth About Magic. But, wow. I will check in later. 5 minutes into the episode and I've already bawled my eyes out. Savannah, stop. Oh my god. That happened so fast. I'm so sad. This episode's gonna be a doozy, guys. I can feel it. But alright. I quit it. She's being so mean to me today. You need to be nice to me. Quit it. I still have like 10 minutes left. And I've cried so much that this entire side of my nostril is blocked. I'm so sad. And my cat is very concerned. She keeps staring at me like, Bro, what the heck? Oh, man, this hits hard. Oh, it's so sad. It's worse because, like, the actual actor is dead, so it's not, like, just a fictional death. It's, like... And, like, all of the cast's reactions are genuine. Like, they're actually mourning the death of a friend. And oh, my God. I'm emotional. Okay? So it's 2:08, and I just finished the episode of Riverdale, like, just now. I'm big sad. I don't have any tissues either. That was a lot. Anyways. Hey guys, so it is 2:51, and I just finished The Truth About Magic by Atticus. And I'm so glad I waited to read this until now because this was my favorite one. This was great. I absolutely loved it. He did a great job with this. I really loved how there were so many different sections of poetry. Like there was youth. Here, let me see. Youth, love, her adventure, her, darkness, words, stars. And I just absolutely loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. It's so great. This is definitely my favorite out of all 3 of his. They were just so beautiful. I love it. And I cannot wait for his next collection. Whatever it may be, I will buy it. So now, even though I'm not really in the mood for it, I'm gonna try to pick up Wilder Girls. Just because, you know, I only have like a couple hours left until I'm gonna allow myself to go to sleep. But honestly, I'm not gonna force it. If I can't get into this, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Maybe wake up at 8. So, yeah. I mean, honestly, 3 poetry collections is not that bad. Granted, I would have liked to get more done, but I mean, hey. I will have plenty of time tomorrow. I'll have like at least 12 hours, if not more, to get some audiobooks done. But I'm definitely going to try my hardest to get a physical book done. We will see. Savannah's so peaceful right now because she's asleep. But I definitely am getting tired, especially after I cried so much over that Riverdale episode. Like, now I'm real tired because my eyes are so swollen. But 3 books down. I've given almost all of them 5 stars, except for one, which I gave 4.5 stars. So, this readathon is off to a great start. So yeah, I'm gonna try to read Wilder Girls, and then I will check in later. Hey guys, so it is 9:04 and I am officially awake. I had my alarm set for like 10:30, I'm pretty sure, but Lindsay called me at like 8:30 and I talked to her for a little bit. So yeah, I've already had breakfast. And yeah, so last night I obviously did not read any of Wilder Girls. I updated you guys and then I literally passed the fork out the second I ended that clip. So yes, I was kind of debating extending this readathon until 3 a.m. tonight, since that's when I stopped reading yesterday. But I mean, that kind of is cheating. And also, my mom told me that my sister and the kids might be coming over tonight, or are coming over tonight, but they might be staying. And if they stay, I'm gonna have a child in my bed. So yeah, but yeah, I gotta clean my barn today, but I am gonna give myself a couple hours, since I did wake up earlier, to just relax and ease into it. Plus, I have the house to myself until 2. So that's that. I guess I will check in with you guys later after I read something. Or yeah. Hey guys, so it is just about 10 o'clock. Oh, how nice. I was literally just about to say how I was gonna go out and open up the shed so it could get aired out. But my mom already did that for me before she left for work. So, since the sun's not fully up right now and there's not very good lighting in the shed, I am actually about to clean my room and listen to an audiobook. My room needs to be cleaned so bad right now, guys. It's not even a joke. So, we're going to do that. I'm actually going to give myself until 12 o'clock before I go out there and start cleaning the barn. Zeus! So yeah, I have a lot of clothes to fold. I have a lot of books to put away, as seen in figure 1. Ignore the SpaghettiOs, that's a sin. So yeah, there's like 4.5 stacks of books on next to my bed. So it's a whole mess in here. But first I'm gonna finish Whitney's vlog because I adore her. And also, watching her vlogs makes me realize how badly, like, I just want my own place. It's not like I don't like living here or anything. It's just, like, that whole, I don't know, it just seems so satisfying to, like, have your own place, which I know it's not all, like, candy canes and lollipops, because you obviously have your own responsibilities to pay for everything now, and it's going to be really stressful, but, like, just the thought of having a whole space to yourself instead of just a room for your stuff is, like, such a concept. And I don't know, I guess I'm just getting to that age where it's kind of, like, on the back of my mind, but at the same time, I know that the only thing that would be realistic for me is to get an apartment, and with an apartment, I couldn't take my rabbits with me. So I would have to make a serious decision if I would just wait until I could afford to rent a small place of my own, or if I would have to decide, like, hey, I'm getting too old to show at 4-H, so, I mean, maybe it's time to get rid of my rabbits, which I hate even thinking about because that's really depressing, and plus it's really hard to get rid of rabbits anyway, so, but it's like, that's the thought, like, in order for me to grow up, like, fully, I guess, I would have to make these decisions, and they're, like, really hard decisions. I would have to decide, like, to sell out of rabbits, which seems like not the best idea, but I mean, to some people, they would be like, oh yeah, go for it, because it was never really worth your time and effort anyways. But to me, that's not how I see it. But anyways, that's Jenna's morning thoughts. So actually, the audiobook I'm probably gonna read while I clean my room is 6 of Crows. And if I don't listen to an audiobook, I'm just gonna listen to music. But yeah, gonna watch that vlog, then I'm gonna clean this freaking room, because, oh, I feel cramped. I feel like a sardine in here because it's so messy, and I just want it to be clean. So that's gonna happen, and then I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's 11:03. So I actually did clean some of my room. I made my bed, and I folded some clothes, and I picked up like half of my floor, put away my shoes and stuff. So what I have left is to put away my clothes, scoop Savannah's litter box, tidy up the rest of my room and my desk, and then I want to put some of these books away. Maybe organize my bookshelf. But the kittens laid down for a nap, and it was really quiet in here, so I took advantage of that, and I started You Only Love Me When I'm Suffering by John Lupin, and I'm on page 79. I'm definitely not liking it as much as I've enjoyed other poetry collections. There have been some that are really good, but honestly, the way that he writes is just so much more different and more complex than the other poems that I'm used to. So they're a little bit more dense and they take longer to read, which causes me to get more bored. I like fast reading, and like when I'm reading Amanda Lovelace or Atticus or any of the other poets I've read, their poems are usually a lot faster paced, and even if they're long poems, the way that they're written is very fast to read, and it's easier for me. But this is a little bit harder for me to read, so I'm actually going to take a break for this and finish my room. So yeah, I definitely do want to reorganize my bookshelf because this book situation next to my bed is just out of control. I'm either definitely going to have to bring the other bookshelf here and put it next to the other one, or I'm going to have to put up my floating bookshelf right here. I don't know what I'm going to do, but there's no way that all these books that I want here are going to fit here. So I'm going to have to do something different. And yeah, we will just see what happens. But I thought I would update you guys that I started another book. But yes, I was listening to music while I was cleaning. I just wanted to listen to music for a little bit. So I'm going to continue doing that and finish cleaning up around here. And then after I'm done with my room, I'm going to take my trash out of my room and throw that away, and then put a load of laundry in, maybe put away the dishes, and then go out and start the shed. I do have to let the dogs out, but I have to watch them to make sure that they're not going to hurt my rabbit who's running out there. So yeah, that's what's on the agenda. I also have to finish my October TBR video. I'm probably just going to edit that and upload it tonight. Maybe add a couple more books onto there because the video didn't go as I planned. So, yeah. Anyways, I am going to go do that. The kittens are finally quiet. And then I will check in later, probably like halfway through my cleaning when I break to get a snack or something. I will come and update you guys and let you know my reading progress on audiobooks. So yeah, I will check in later. Go to bear. Hi, buddy. Hi. What's the matter? So it's 11:45 and I fit almost all of the books on my bookshelf. The only ones that aren't on there is my TBR books, my currently reading, and then those. So yeah, down there, the hardcovers are TBR, and then the ones next to it are books that I've read that I have here. Up there, that's all TBR books right there. And then that's another TBR shelf. That's favorites, you know, got Stalking Jack the Ripper, Shatter Me, a couple standalones along with Miss Peregrine's and The Wrath of the Dawn and then the Unfortunate Fairy Tale series. And then up there is my Sarah J. Maas shelf featuring Frostblood and The Diviners, but, you know, those are kind of just placement fillers because when those are in there, everything fits, like, perfectly. So, yeah. I'm not 100% happy with it right now, and I didn't have room for my poetry books, so I just put those on top of my record player, and I think it looks super cute and aesthetic. So there's that. Footage of Coda and Savannah playing. But now I just have to scoop her litter box, take the trash out, and put my load of laundry in, and then I can go start on the barn. I just have to tidy up my desk and stuff like that, and then I'm basically done. So, oh, I also have to clean out my piercing. I cannot keep forgetting about that. Hey guys, so it is 2:35. I am halfway done with my cleaning. I came in because my phone was at 3% and I was just about, I don't know. But I got half my cleaning done, half of the shed is torn out, half of the rabbits are outside, half the cages are cleaned. I just have to get the other half out cleaned, and then I have to clean the other half of the floor, clean, the other half of the cages, and then put all the rabbits back in, and reorganize it. Yeah, it's gonna be a task. Thankfully, I'm making pretty good time. I mean, it's only 2 o'clock, so, doing it this way is a lot easier than I've ever done it before. Before, I would just do a couple cages and then refill them, but this time, pulling them all out and having everybody out of the barn while I do it, I think is gonna be a lot faster. But I have an update, and you guys are never gonna believe this. I just finished 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Can you guys even believe that I finished 6 of Crows? Because I can't. But I did. Wow, honestly, this book really started out slow, but I became quite attached to the characters, and I'm gonna read Crooked Kingdom. Yeah, I can't believe that it finally happened. So I think that I'm going to settle on a 4 stars for this, because a good majority of it was pretty slow for me. So I can't really say like, oh my God, it was incredible, I'm going to give it 5 stars. But it was pretty good. Just took me some time to get into it. And yes, there was a lot of confusion in there. But I feel like as we got closer to the grand scheme of things, it started to become easier to understand. So yeah, I'm gonna give this 4 stars. My phone is not charged right now. It's like probably at like 10% or something like that. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna read next, because I do have quite a bit of cleaning left. I think we're expecting company tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. So I can either read Fireblood, 4 Dead Queens, Arusha on the End of Time, or Ash Princess. And honestly, I think I'm leaning towards Arusha because it is shorter and it's a lighter read, and like I don't really have to have that much brain capacity to read it because it's a middle grade. So yeah, I might start the audiobook for this. Pretty exciting. So yeah. I am still in complete shock that I finished 6 of Crows. So, as of right now, I've finished 4 books. I don't know if you guys count poetry collections as books, but honestly, I do. So, this is a pretty darn good accomplishment. I just knocked 4 books off of my October TBR in the span of less than 24 hours. So, hello, I'm pretty proud of that. So I just have to finish out there, and then once I'm finished out there, I can come in and relax and read for the rest of the 24 hours. I really was wanting to start A Court of Mist and Fury, but I think that the physical read that I'm going to end up trying to work on is Wilder Girls, just because I'm already 130 pages into this, so that one makes the most sense. But right now, I just came in for a bathroom break and to charge my phone up a bit, so I think I'm going to start this when I go out to finish up the barn. And yeah, I do have to bring the dishes in to scrub them, but yeah, I have new dishes to give the rabbits if some of them need new dishes. And I finished 6 of Crows, guys. What even? So yeah, I am gonna go finish that, start a new book, and I will check in later. Hey guys, so it is actually, I think it's 9 o'clock the next day. So it is 9 o'clock on Friday. So last night, I ended up finishing one book and then I knocked out because, oh my gosh, yesterday took me so long to finish that shed. It took me 7 hours to do everything, but I really love how it turned out. There's only a couple more things I have to do. I just have to clean out a couple cages and get the rabbits that are in the outdoor hutches in, or at least have a space for them, which, I mean, there's no real rush. I mean, I guess I can do it whenever I have another day off, because right now they're pretty content outside. So yeah, after that, we ended up having company. Shaya and all 7 kids came over for dinner. So they didn't leave until like around 9 o'clock, and after that I passed out. Like when they left, I was out. Like after I finished my last poetry collection, I was completely done for. So while I did not get as much like reading done as I would have liked to, I still ended up reading like over 800 pages in 24 hours and knocking 5 books off of my TBR for October. So this was my wrap up. I finished 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, which I gave 4 stars. I finished You Only Love Me When I'm Suffering by John Lupin, which I gave a 2.5. I never rate books that low, but honestly, I was so lost, and like I found myself just hardcore skimming the poems because they started like they were gonna go somewhere, and then I was just completely lost, and I just wasn't enjoying them. I was often finding myself pretty bored. So yeah. And then I read The Truth About Magic by Atticus Poetry, which I gave 5 stars because I loved. And then I read To Make Monsters Out of Girls and To Drink Coffee with a Ghost, both by Amanda Lovelace. This one I gave 4.5 stars, and this one I gave 5 stars. So yeah, overall it was pretty good. Like I said, did not get as much reading as I wanted to. I was planning to do more audiobooking when I was cleaning my shed, but my phone died and I just wanted to get it done because I was losing daylight. So I just honestly went and plugged my phone in and left it at that. So I did start Arusha, but I did not get very far in it. I only got to page like 15. So yeah, but overall I'm really glad that I did this because, like I said, getting 6 of Crows and all 4 poetry collections out of the way this month I think really helped out a lot. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this 24-hour readathon. I tried, guys, and you know, I don't know if you guys would consider this a success or a fail, but for me it's kind of a little bit of both. I kind of wish I would have been able to read more bigger books or get more novels completed instead of just poetry collections, but I am pretty proud of the fact that I was able to finish 6 of Crows even if I only had 100 pages left. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you next time for a new video.